Sam Wheat is a young executive in love with his girlfriend, Molly. He ends up killed in a robbery, but his spirit doesn't go to the other plane and discovers that Molly is also in danger. To save her, Sam asks for help from a psychic who can hear him. Sam Wheat, Patrick Swayze, and Molly Jensen, Demi Moore, are the protagonists of a love story. It's beautiful. Sam and Molly are in love with each other, they get along well in everything, and the only complaint Molly has is that she doesn't hear Sam say he loves her. When she says "I love you," he invariably replies, "Ditto." The plot begins when the two go to the theater, and on the way back, in a dark street, some guy comes out of an alley, attacks the couple and murders Sam. To go to the light to which he is attracted, he decides to stay for a while still on that plane. This decision will benefit everyone, because it will allow Sam to discover that his death was planned by Carl, Tony Goldwyn, a person previously unsuspected, for being considered Sam's best friend, including by himself. Sam also discovers that Carl has done a coup, financial embezzlement, that is about to materialize. All these discoveries reinforce Sam's decision to stay behind, here to somehow help Molly, who is also at serious risk. In order to communicate with Molly, Sam makes contact with the medium Oda Mae Brown, Whoopi Goldberg, who until that moment was just an ordinary person posing as sensitive to deceive fools and gullibles in exchange for money for their livelihood. However, to his dismay, Oda realizes he can hear Sam and after much insistence from him, agrees to be a link to help the couple. After many difficulties and resistance from an incredulous Molly, the psychic manages to warn the girl about the real danger that surrounds her. In addition, Oda allows Sam to use her body for a romantic date with Molly. Soon after, Molly's apartment is invaded by Carl, who completely hallucinated and in despair to know the whole truth, including that his coup failed, tries to kill the two. The police have already been called, but while they don't arrive they have the help of Sam, who even dead, manages to fight and lead Carl to a tragic outcome, his death and capture by spirits or dark forces. By Jerry Zucker, also addresses several aspects disseminated by Spiritism, such as true love that remains beyond time and space, mediumship, physical phenomena, the ability of spirits to communicate, the immortality of the soul, etc. In the end, with Molly and Oda safe, the light appears again and this time Sam has to go. But first Molly can see him, and this scene marks an emotional ending to a romantic movie, which contains hilarious scenes as well as of suspense and action. It is necessary to report that Sam finally tells Molly that he loves her, to which she promptly responds, "Ditto." Exceeds the load of beauty and poetry, transforming leisure into pleasure and cinema into art.